If you've ever noticed that motivation doesn't work the way it used to, you're not imagining it. And you're not lazy. And you're not broken. You haven't lost your discipline. What's changed is how your body responds to effort. Motivation is a stress-based tool. And motivation relies on activation, on urgency, on a spike of energy that pushes you into action. Earlier in life, this worked because hormones were more stable, recovery was faster, stress load was lower, and your nervous system bounced back more easily. Motivation was enough to carry you through. But motivation is still a form of stress. And after 40, your body becomes more sensitive to stress signals. So, what has changed after 40 biologically? In midlife, several things are happening at once. Hormonal shifts, especially estrogen and progesterone, affect things like energy, mood, and resilience. Cortisol tolerance decreases, meaning stress hits harder and lingers longer. And your nervous system load increases after decades of responsibility, pressure, and emotional labor. Your body starts asking a very different question. It starts asking, is this safe and sustainable? And if the answer feels like no, motivation gets shut down. Not as a failure, but as a protection. And here's why just try harder backfires. When motivation fades, most women respond by adding pressure. More rules, tighter plans, higher expectations. But pressure tells the nervous system, this isn't safe. And when the nervous system doesn't feel safe, it prioritizes conservation over effort, withdrawal over engagement, and rest over consistency. This is why motivation-based approaches often lead to starting strong, then stopping, feeling energized for days, then exhausted, blaming yourself when energy disappears. The issue isn't commitment, it's capacity. So, what works instead? Regulation before activation. After 40, consistency isn't driven by motivation. It's driven by regulation. And regulation means your nervous system feels supported. Your stress load is manageable. And your body trusts that the effort won't lead to burnout. When regulation comes first, energy will return gradually. Consistency feels calmer, and motivation becomes a byproduct, not a driver. This is a fundamental shift. Instead of asking, how do I get more motivated? The better question to ask is, what helps my body feel safe enough to show up? Let's say that one more time. What helps my body feel safe enough to show up? So after 40, we need new drivers for consistency. And that consistency is built through rhythm, not intensity, through structure, not pressure, and through support, not self-criticism. Small, repeatable actions done in a regulated state do more than bursts of motivated effort ever could. This is why walking often works better than extreme workouts, why gentle strength beats an all or nothing plan, and why consistency returns when expectations soften. Remember, your motivation isn't gone, it's just reorganized. Here's the most important thing to know. Your motivation, it hasn't disappeared. It just no longer is responsive to force. When your body feels supported, motivation reemerges naturally. Quieter, steadier, and more sustainable. Not as adrenaline, but as a trust. You're not behind. You're adapting. If motivation used to work for you and it doesn't now, that doesn't mean you failed. It means your body has moved into a more intelligent phase, one that values longevity over urgency. It values sustainability over intensity, and it values support over pressure. This is not the end of your progress. It's the beginning of a different kind of progress. So, if this resonates with you, really just let it land. You don't need to take action today. Just notice how your body responds when pressure is removed. That awareness alone is the first step towards lasting change. See you guys.